license and the TV make me radio kwa because that TV license but so be answer I feel be me kwa na me be to prepay hey I know shit na dey cry to na because there were places be wa abai clients expect say go for menya TV and the me te sa kro no so na me wo TV obe dey say me wo TV
me ni baby a etua no it is me area ho no mo kire me say bia etua wa ha me tua ha ko
my area say me etua we etua bi da almost started je me etua
we no nyina echi no I say one mo enim kwa obefa so be
to adjudicate TV license cases in all the regions, but there's mixed reaction as some members of the public are torn between paying and not paying the tax.
My TV at home, I don't really know how I'm charged. I don't know how, if I want to pay, where I get to pay them. So if indeed it's important, then we should find a way to really publicize it and then make it really known.
If as Ghanaian we try to pay TV licenses, it will help us. We ourselves, it's going to help us because I don't see anything bad about it that the government of Ghana says we should pay TV licenses to help to give us more programs on televisions. I think everybody must be encouraged.
We have been hearing them talking about these TV licenses and issues. But at the end of the day, if I pay the TV license, what am I going to benefit out of what I'm paying? Are they going to give us a good programs? I was of the view that there's a diggy box around. So if they want to do it, why don't you package a box? Then we come in to buy the box with a pack.
Make us be a village.
What about the less privileged in our society? How are they going to pay their TV license?
For skilled people on TV license is a harsh decision to take on. It's rather the people to be well educated on it, that the way TV license, you can't be watching TV without paying for it. But the prosecution, they should find another way that the prosecution will not be among the sanction of person without paying TV license.
And you can see it here because imagine say Obakoto TV 10 million now Obecha TV license.
We don't have to pay our TV license. We spend so much on televisions and we've been now asked to pay. Why? We are already suffering in this country. What is all this? I won't pay any TV license.
Oh, to me,
Meanwhile, founder of technology firm M Pedigree, Bryce Simmons, has given 5 reasons why GBC must not receive a cedi until it fully reforms its ways and norms. And we have some graphics for you there. He says, number 1, GBC competes with the private media for agencies for advertising money. Adding, tax money on top of that is unfair. The decision to give So he says the decision to give a swap out of the license money to the private industry lobby group as a counterbalance is a cynical tactic that only worsens the illogicality of the whole endeavor. It does not respect public interest advocacy. When I used to help manage Imani's events, GTV was the only station that refused to honor a single invitation despite detailed written explanations regarding the public interest value of those events. They refused to carry comments and cover treatments on STX, China CDB loan, China Hassan, etc., all of which became matters of topical public interest. It charges for covering non-commercial events, even those of obvious news value. I've seen invoices issued by GBC to cover newsworthy events of a non-promotional and non-commercial nature. This means that GBC considers its airwaves as available to the highest bidder. To use taxpayers' money to endorse such a retrogressive notion of broadcasting is tantamount to subsidizing unethical broadcasting. This is because charging to cover an event requires that the said event be treated as an advertorial and not as news. Viewers need to know that airtime has been paid for by a party connected to the subject or event being covered. GTV regularly flouted this basic ethic. Unlike public broadcasting systems elsewhere, GBC is not organized properly as a public trust. Its governance and management are highly susceptible to government of the day influence. Though recent assertiveness of the NMC has somewhat improved the situation there remains insufficient safeguards against state influence in the appointment of board members, managers, and other key functionaries. GBC is no longer the primary community broadcasting medium. Its audience share across the country has shrunk to a point of near irrelevance. There is now no basis to suggest that a tax-funded model is more effective in delivering any content or covering any niche that the advertising-funded model cannot penetrate. GBC's own strategic business units probably recognizes as much, hence the limited investment made to date in community broadcasting and the increasing, even if also awkward, attempts to match the private stations in entertainment programming. Why should public taxes go to underwrite this lifestyle? Now, the Office of the Special Prosecutor is fully functional with the exception of the person to man it, because President Akufo-Addo
box DSCV to the body just because government tax doesn't also. Now the program man tabinya. Now say for the TV na siu dem so beji. Abra dey so ban VAT no metua ehun VAT. Ukoto no store mu so asa etua VAT. Important so etua VAT. E for TV na be siu dem so enu na fe obeje ho tax. It is very difficult. Now by then na system here war e money mu. What you just say tax. Enye it will find another way. Amount for the near Dumadin now and compensate for these taxes.
Right.
Yeah, yes, I say every time, but yeah, amount for taxes. People become poor. They say, Kurashi will be 150 Ghana cedis a month. Was a major tax. You are making a person poorer. It was economy move because the Kuran and Seminar and Cody baby, no. Oji, I buy Oji, so I be wasting. Where you have a taxi, a far be different. Or me a be different. Yes, waste. I don't subscribe to this. You know, vice president. Say no, ye graphs near the or position. Graphs near more by economy, ye dollar by say near the or by who graphs review. PowerPoint, 10 Bioba TV so or President Ninja Emma. Sanya men
we are living it. It's reflecting.
Any tax here or even TVC will be there as a budget tax. Obra Otia DSCV tax. I said to the other one, multi TV, and Odinia. What GTV do opera for code to the other so. GTV for code to so that say answer when access when to unya. That one is more presentable. Say when to unya to say the
by miniatures and coming one city crowd.
And you said I will service now the Banama from pay. So why should you force me? We force them into the other pay. Upon for tax a code into still be here on program now.
National Farmers Day, Independence Day, because you feed me from.
Okay.
The attitude of the Ghanaian, one of more power. Until the number expect to say that they are support to the Ghanaian.
Mamma fa akonya wiso. Me call Benso. A man penny free you. Benso for say better na fidie so a be pese me ka be wasano. Na mi jai Fantino.
Na masre to the enemy so bro force me better na. E be see.
Na masre be say onya me fort o ma hene se me ba me nka Fantino no aye ne de. Onu ntira nti ben so for ben fanche me. Wasa simpa dompe ben fanche me. Na anope mi chia be hina mi chia me chairman am say nunua akaba bi tufo hene a owo simpa. Be ye ne dapena no ene da mentumi ama na abusua minim se ayi ne hyehye no baba mama so ate na na mombi o sese yetu ye defa ho no yetum yetu ma be nyina hye de ne omahene afei nso so anɔpɛ ma minchi me maame Grace Afeziduka.
Okay.
Nyame adom wakɔ retirement as a teacher. Wasom papa with teaching service. Nti kwesida na okada nyame ase. Mama anɔpɛ michia o. Nyame nhyira wo no ma kwantenten.
Amen.
De wetumu ahwe odo abodo da mabri. Emfi so ma membo His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo bronye na new year ina titru moframba onye moframba to nsatiti wa kwanson krado Bible say yema moframba no kwan wombra menchen na won no so ahema ne yewonze nti nya panyin a odwene moframba won ho a ngisi de oyi papa onye de obey president ponkote yina yema yenwanko ye moframba ho because they are the heritage of this nation. Omahine Erica an attitude towards a Juma as a Ghanaian. Anopay Merbana Mite news the Israel Dudua Woho immigrant Wako was Bia Konukrum. On Israel Kote Kwamanonia Bia Bomazende Ubutu immigrant oh nature there was I ye no one aye ne wukrum sa ohia. Omahine Odinaya Debiam Kadofata because you cherish Ghana and you don't even want to travel. The man the nipa kakre bi na benye few one more. Nti se Ghana nye ya account direct. Ibiara nti yan attitude how we work are very important. The Juma or said ye ne zema ye di page Ghana or ye key. Nye ni na no ye aban. Ye wo conception bi de bibia or aban. Yankasa susu yenipa yesu otenen civil servants technocrat wo edwumam ebe na attitude ena afi ya ya shasi yezi edwuma menu you started so well on that aspect there yesu na yeban ya shafi asi ananzama ye ya edwende o izo ya ban edwuma ntimi ye ni biara how do we work towards that? Yibe dam su no wo yenu mu de abane djuma. And indeed say echo some private companies who they are doing so well eba abane zinuma in terms of salaries crowd na incentives they are taking much important private entities, you know. And so now okufo how do we work towards that? Na suban bi o ye mo often yamienhwe oh so also go to aye onyamienhwe yenyi dam suban so mfi ho na yehwe de eben kwan ne nyina ebe ya abom attitude dan yamienhwe suban ena mfi so ne ntirtwitwa it happens everywhere de bi edwuma na kaka ne kirasam nsama sabia onfam puntumba mesre Ghana for afi 2018 ebi nsida amana na yehu 2018 ye nyina yemfa suban fofra ye hihya obeye na offer na TV license ye nyina yim de TV ye hya ase ye bohu TV na oye GTV na ye nyina izi hu ni ye de hya ase nti it's been the boon of this nation in terms of media na other education ye betin some bibia na oye GTV ane ebohu na the first TV or GTV because na no po na black and white na ye fa yegwa na ya kwa kohwe obra ewa na it's a heritage this is the BBC CNN these are institutions all represent one nation nti GTV irrespective of other stations what about the whole platform as CCL the biggest platform.
But the point is that Telka Ghana from Kotwaba and hear the number of times from GTV probably
only another debate.
But that is that is why it will be very unfair in terms of multi TV decoder but DSTV and other decoders or now be change. He suggests a fantastic one. Put a code, pay and break into the code and watch GTV.
Only another debate. Only another debate. Whether or a day, I mean now or GTV or nye for Obio or Yamina Yedi, Yeneti GTV or Yenankasa station. How do we sustain it?
Okay, sustenance in this worker say need say me hey, I'm supposed to come to work. But GTV no. Somebody is supposed to be there holiday or dear from
another debater able to be a debate on how the modus operandi say even the edge tax in pa ebe nkwane ye fado agedam tax and able to is at commodity bido na ye agija na ye because now say even ye go round ni akajeje from Ifiefima and that the costs umpa ye be incur in employing people to go around to collect them tax, you know, or what does pass the Caribbean? And you know, you bought to me a dream, one ever for the them tax, but oh, here there, you bought boy and GTV home, or ye Yankasa Yeze, and or ye good there, you bought your quantity bidder, you bought to be generate funds to support our GTV, and I believe Ghanaians do agree.
Okay, we will do the MPP. Under the watch of Adudi, the biggest challenge, say Obama Ghana, with their policies. This year, in support, I'm seeing Nanado starting work and rather all assent to major bills. We'll do that discussion. But on the back of corruption, the MPP in Ghana for attention because the picture they painted was so good, sir, you couldn't have said that was not the case. On the back of corruption, you see, to monitor, and the excuses they keep giving, MDC cry, we don't need those excuses again, whether NDC did it or CPP did it. That is why we have MPP trying to move Ghana forward. And Muhammad, you almost say Ghana must work again.
Ghana is working.
Ghana is working. Certain attitudes cannot make Ghana work again. And I'm watch. Asudi.
And the president has consistently been urging Ghanaians the Obiambo Inenywa.
Okay.
And independent or special prosecutor, or from SP.
But it's not that we should not paint a picture as if that is the alpha and omega.
No, that is not it. That is not it.
The impression out there as if the special prosecutor is the alpha and the omega of the Ghanaian.
How do we fight the corruption?
We should be focused as a country.
But we are focused.
We don't rest and think that the special prosecutor is come to do the biggest thing that has ever happened.
Let's
be careful because out there we have that impression that everything
how do you address it? How do we address
it? But without special
it tells you the
attitude of the Ghanaian. Whether you are public office or private service, leadership.
It tells you there. But we have
instances where we've established various offices and how effective are those
instances. No, so mine is the instances you want to come some there. Mama, you're in nature. In this case, also instances.
No, in this case,
instances.
I'm saying this because Muma and yet he said the office of the special prosecutor buy and I obey and no dear.
But on your important entity now, on your important institution in terms of corruption. In terms of addressing corruption. I wouldn't know but yes, Sabu. Said you man easy now no juma there about condemn bibia. Part of the work. Oh no, but what's the way? Ghana had a BRC. Uncle Comba na nkofu nkofu to worry. Uncle Comba. That is what he's telling Ghanaians. That is what he's telling Ghanaians. You know who on the moment kind on here. That is his work. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. What the Ghana for the Tumisha Cheddar Brabosom.
Okay, so
the president Washa also. The one he has assented to key policy issues I raise or young manifesto.
All right. Teacher unions is striking. Teacher free.
President will approve a prosecutor. Middle belt.
The president of the Republic, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has assented to the bill for the establishment of the office of special prosecutor at a brief signing ceremony at the Flagstaff House on Tuesday, 2nd January 2017. In the presence of the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, President Akufo-Addo also signed the bills establishing the Zongo Development Fund, the Coastal Development Authority, the Middle Belt Development Authority, and Northern Development Authority. These bills, according to President Akufo-Addo, are, and I quote, some of the most important elements of the New Patriotic Party's 2016 manifesto, upon which we were elected into office and have now found legislative expression. Signing the bill for the establishment of the Special Office of the Special Prosecutor, President Akufo-Addo stated that, "My hope and expectation is that the establishment of this office